What's going on, Slot Car family? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to this, another race in the MP Slot Car World Cup, where we see Japan taking on Italy. Thanks to a win in the last race by Great Britain, that officially eliminated Japan unfortunately, and this will be the last time we see them in this tournament, not being able to make it through the group stage. Today they'll be playing for pride, hoping for a win against the Italians, while Italy will be looking for a win to try to claim first place in this group stage. Even with a win today, that does not guarantee first. It'll all depend what happens in the next race, the final race of the group stage against Great Britain and Team USA. It'll all come down to that to set the final order heading into the semi-finals. Here's a look at today's starting lineups. Team Japan will be starting with the Mazda RX-7, followed by the other Mazda RX-7, and they'll be ending off with their Toyota Sprinter. That Sprinter has been pretty quick and I think has a good matchup against what the Italians have lined up. They'll be starting off with the Ferrari 488 GT3, second will be the Lamborghini Huracan, and they'll be ending off with their Alfa Romeo GTA, and I really do think that will be a pretty good matchup. Now, this Alfa Romeo has been the fastest car of the tournament to this point, but don't underestimate that Toyota. It has the same wheelbase and can pose a pretty decent threat. The cars are staged, we're about to get underway here, and here come the lights for the start of round 9 here.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we're off with this Mazda RX-7 taken to the track for Team Japan. What can they do here on their opening lap? And it's a 7.3, not that great for their opening lap. You have no idea how hard it is to commentate on this short track. It's hard to keep up, so I'm just going to talk about nothing while they complete their laps here. It's a 6.9. How's this lap looking? Are they improving? Sector 2, it looks like it, to the line, and it's a 6.8. They do improve, not by much. Can the Ferrari do anything about that? A 6.895 is not a bad benchmark. Can the Italians do anything with it? With the Ferrari 488 up next here. We're about to find out. Here come the lights.
2, 1, go!
And we're off here. Team Italy's first attempt in this race. Ferrari going around to complete its first lap here. Nice and tidy around the final corner, and they're off the pace on the first lap, but they're pretty close. Coming around lap 2, looks like it's quicker in sector 1, quicker in sector 2 to the line, and it's a new fastest lap. That's going to be 1-0 for the Italians. One more lap here just to see if they can improve even further to the line, and they do improve once again. It's a 6.561 to Japan's 6.895. It was fairly close, but not close enough for Team Japan, and it's 1-0 for the Italians. Now, what about this matchup over here? This turquoise Lamborghini Huracan versus this copper Mazda RX-7. Which one will come out on top? We're about to find out.
Go!
And we're off. The copper Mazda RX-7 leads us off. I love this car here. The color just pops. Coming around for their first lap. And it's a 7.0. Not the greatest first lap, but they can improve. There's time to improve. They're around the hairpin, up the hill, to the line. It's a 6.4. That's a big improvement. Wow, that's an amazing lap time. That's going to be hard for the Lamborghini to beat. Coming around again. Is it an improvement? Yeah, improvement sector 2 to the line. They don't improve on that last lap. It's a 6.5, but a 6.499 fastest lap that they've done. That was a rocket of a lap by this car, and I think that Lamborghini is going to have a bit of a problem. And they're already off here, not wasting any time whatsoever. How's this opening lap looking? I'm not setting the world on fire, and they changed lanes there. Okay, a little bit of a disclaimer. I accidentally did hit the button there, and I'm in the wrong lane. So this first lap's not going to count, and the second lap's not going to count until I switch lanes back, and I just did there. It's all going to come down to this final lap. The drama going around for the final lap here. Only time lap that's going to count. Keeping nice and clean. Faster in sector 2 to the line, and we just miss out there. Look at that time difference. Pretty close, but Japan takes this one, and it's 1-1. I found out what happened there. For whatever reason, that part of track, the lane change was stuck open after I gave the track a quick wipe down. My bad, but that makes things more interesting here. It's 1-1. And now we're into the final round here with these two, the Toyota versus the Alfa Romeo. Which one will come out on top to decide this race? Japan looking for their first win. Italy looking to go first in the standings. Here come the lights.
1, go!
And it's lights out and away we go. The Toyota leads us off. This car has been pretty quick in the tournament, but not that reliable. It's dislodged a few times. Let's see, first lap here. The 6.9, pretty good benchmark. Coming around for lap 2, purple sector 1. So sector 2 not as fast, but to the line, and it's an improvement, a 6.8. Final lap here. Sector 1, purple. Sector 2, purple once again. This is going to be a good lap to the line, and it's a 6.593. That is an amazing lap time by this Toyota. We knew it was fast, and it's showing it there. Pretty good time. Can the Alfa Romeo respond? It has been the fastest car of this tournament, but that is a pretty good benchmark. We're off here. What can the Alfa Romeo do? What can the Italians do? Can they take this victory? Around for lap 1, purple in sector 2 to the line. Doesn't do it on this opening lap. Lap 2, looking a little bit quicker. Purple sector 1, purple sector 2 to the line, and it's the fastest lap there, a 6.468. And they slotted there. It doesn't matter at this point, but they've come out. They come around the corner there. You can see the lights are already out as he exits and just goes right into the wall. Maybe not the ending they wanted, but they do come away with the win here. Japan putting up another good fight, but just falling short once again. They have improved as this tournament went on, and if you look, each round was pretty close here. But Italy do take over top spot temporarily, with the USA having to take on Great Britain, and one of those two teams can still come first heading into the semifinals. But this is a farewell to Japan. They put up a good fight. They were underpowered in this tournament using all street cars, but I think they showed that they could put up a decent fight. So we'll be heading into the final round of this group stage where USA will take on Great Britain. With the USA having a special announcement heading into that race, it looks like they'll be making a substitution.